Hello, Tiana. How are you today?
How are you?
Good. Are you based in Vietnam or
I'm actually in Oakville, Canada.
in Oakville? What school do you go to?
Dr. David R. Williams. I'm in South.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. So, anxious to hear your presentation.
Thank you. Okay. Before I go further into my speech, I would just like to thank the judges and the GYC organization for allowing me to be here today. Greetings, everyone. My name is Tiana, and I'm here today to discuss a truly fascinating topic on the sustainability of AI. What will we humans do if AI takes over the majority of jobs that currently make up our economy? From web development to scientific research, AI is becoming capable of doing much more. Think about how our world has transformed since AI was first introduced. Consider Alexa, the famous digital assistant, and how far she has come in the 11 years since she made her debut.
Mhm.
Alexa used to be a friendly voice who could do simple tasks, like set a timer for your workout. Now, she can use generative AI to carry on an actual conversation. In 2025, we will have a high amount of dependence on AI technologies. While some now fear a world where AI replaces us, I, however, will strongly argue that a future integrated with AI can actually be beneficial, enhancing how we live and spend our time. Of course, our first concern of a future with more powerful AI would be a situation where AI does not behave ethically. For example, chatbots have been known to lie when they don't know the answer to a health question. If AI were to malfunction or be misused, it could pose dangers and create threats like e-waste. Our future education systems will then, of course, have to teach students how to monitor and regulate AI ethically. As a bonus, new professional opportunities will be made for those who are skilled at providing AI oversight. Thankfully, unlike the movies, AI does not possess the consciousness to fully replace humans. Humanity's creativity and emotional intelligence will remain unique. AI is best at handling repetitive and mundane tasks such as housekeeping and customer service, freeing us time to work more on creative projects, innovation, and exploration. With more time, we can make boundary pushing art, look more to scientific discoveries, and perhaps uncover new technologies. But for those who still want to work in this brave new world, rest assured that many jobs and tasks will still require human touch. AI lacks true decision-making abilities that involve ethical considerations, emotions, and personal experiences. Jobs in healthcare and caring professions that require human interaction will continue to need us, meaning we can continue to do those jobs. Last and foremost, in a world that exists apart from the 9 to 5 grind and domestic drudgery, humans will have more time for friends and family. Outsourcing driving or drying the dishes to AI will create more leisure and less burnout. Today is the future's history. We've come so far being able to invent so many things people from hundreds of years ago may have thought would never be possible. This is the beauty of sustainable practice because AI can relieve so many of humanity's burdens, but it won't replace us. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you very much, Tiana, for focusing on the hope and the promise that AI offers us all. So, I have a question for you, and it's coming from Anuli Dubuisi.
Well, thank you so much. I really love the positivity of your message and how you've showcased areas where AI will not be able to replace human creativity and some of those spaces where human care is needed. Um, my question is around fear, because you did mention that AI will free us and provide us with more time. So on one hand, man will be free. How do you address those who have concerns about fear of loss of jobs? So if they are free, what then do they do? How can they earn money and survive in society? So what do you think about that?
So for those who fear a world where their AI replaces their jobs, of course, having the AI replace their jobs, there will definitely be more jobs being introduced to us humans, because, for example, if AI were to malfunction, us humans would definitely have to make a job that requires monitoring and regulating AI ethically, so there will be no harm to the environment or us humans ourselves. So people who don't have a job can actually earn money from doing that. So if they're not the best at providing like AI oversight, they can look more into jobs like that are more creative, which AI cannot do, expressing emotions like a therapist. Those are jobs that AI will never be able to replace. Thank you for that question.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that answer. Yeah, empathy is something that a machine can probably never achieve. We'll keep that for ourselves, and compassion as well. Thank you very much, Tiana, for your comment. We have a question for you, though, from Brock University's Professor Todd Green.
Hi, Tiana. Great work. I grew up in Oakville, so yay, Oakville. Good job. I wanted to just understand a little bit more. You mentioned if AI were to malfunction or be misused, that it could lead to e-waste. Can you just expand a little bit on that and give us some details on how you see that happening?
So to those who don't know what e-waste is, it's like a waste from electronics. If people bought a lot of electronics, say, so, and they were to throw it out, it could sort of cause this e-waste. So if AI were to explode and there was something that malfunctioned in their system, causing it to explode, it could definitely cause this e-waste. So e-waste is definitely pretty bad for environment because it has toxins released in the air. So definitely that's a really big issue where humans would definitely have to look forward to fixing.
Okay, so physical meltdowns essentially from like AI servers overheating, is that kind of what you were thinking? Okay. Yeah, and a lot of e-waste does go to other parts of the world that aren't as tightly regulated, so that could be another potential issue. Awesome. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day in Oakville.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you to everybody in that group. I'm going to ask Kelly Schultz. Kelly, have you any thoughts to share about what you've been hearing so far?
Thank you. Yes, I want to echo what some of the other judges have said about just the caliber of students in this group. I've had the privilege of being part of the Global Youth Challenge, I think, for all 5 years. So I've been able to kind of be with this for the last while. And every year I am blown away by the intelligence of the students and their passion for the topics that are picked. So kudos to the Global Youth Challenge for selecting great topics that some of these students can really dive into and go a little bit deeper. I think we are in good hands as humanity, as I see the future in this space presenting to us today. And although AI can sometimes be scary as we're just kind of embarking on what this looks like, I think we're in good hands with these students, and they're bringing forward some great points and great questions. So it will be interesting to see where we are in the next 5, 10, 15 years from now.
Thank you for that. And among these outstanding people you're referring to is Zainab Hussein. Zainab, here's your chance to give us some feedback on what you have been hearing and seeing so far.
Thank you so much. It feels good to be back at it in the GYC, although now I'm looking from a different perspective. And I agree with Ms. Schultz, like the presentations and how passionate the finalists are regarding the presentations. And I think the Global Youth Challenge really gives us an insight about what the youth around the globe are thinking. Like how when we say AI and sustainability, every time we say this topic or that topic, the first thing that comes to their youth's mind. And this is really representative of the youth in their areas. And since the Global Youth Challenge is an international thing, and each year we kind of mix around with the countries, we kind of see how youth around the world think and how they view these certain topics. I think it's very fascinating and intriguing, especially and kind of see how where the youth are affect which topics they're most passionate about. I think it's a very fascinating way of seeing the Global Youth Challenge and very promising for our future indeed.
Very good. Very good. Thank you very much. We have a minute or two here because we're doing well on time. Zainab, what are you doing right now? What are you at university? You said you're focusing on some other things. What are you doing? What's your passion these days?
My passion these days. These days I'm in grade 11 right now. We're going towards the end of the year, so looking forward to last year of high school and then into university. And university, I'm hoping to go into, you'll be happy because you like this. I'm hoping to go into animal sciences. I know you like life sciences.
Yep, very much.
Yeah,
Birds in particular.
birds in particular.
Ornithology, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
AI is being very helpful in terms of we know that bird populations around the world are declining, particularly North America. Its climate, its habitat, and AI is being integrated in studies of those populations. Very effective satellites and
Yeah.
using various kinds of imagery. So I'm very positive about AI. As I said, you know, I got involved back in the '86, so it's been 35 years, and to have seen how far we've come and what we can possibly do in the next 35 blows my mind, as we say. So thank you very much for your comment.